I'm Katrina, and this is Sew and Tare. This video I made back in April, and so you guys are going to see one a little bit sooner. Just realize that there's some space between it, and that this was done in April, and it is August right now.
Alright, so my strawberry towers, both of them are not doing well. Part of that is I'm super bad at watering. All of my garden is on timers. That's success, secret to success. Anyway, so it froze, we had a late freeze, and then we had a really hot time in the 90s, and then it went back to normal. So I think that was part of what went wrong. And these are the ones that I transplanted from my yard. So they already had good roots, good growth and everything. And all of these little guys that came from Lowe's did not take. These all were this type and this other one. And only the ones on the top and 1, 2 on the sides survived. And they're doing well. But I think this system of putting it on these types of rollers definitely doesn't work well because it doesn't actually roll. I can't twist it without rolling it. So anyway, I am going to update this. So as you guys saw earlier in the video, when I bought the greenstalk, I thought it came with the spinner, and I was wrong. I just didn't read it correctly. But I did order the spinner. I have another greenstalk that I'm going to do peppers in, so I got 2 of them. The little one, I'm just going to have to make it work. We'll see what I can do with that. I didn't feel like spending money on a spinner for such a small container. I just need to remember to do it, so I need to put it on a calendar or something. So anyway, here's the box. It has a spinner in it. Comes with wheels and instructions. More instructions. A drain pipe. Well, it's flexible. Well, I got 2 of them, so I got 2. And a spinner base. Now the wheels go on here, drain pipe goes in there, and this base spins. It's basically a big Lazy Susan for your plants. I might be able to put the other one on Lazy Susan. I might try that. Anyway, this is made for the greenstalk, and so I got one for my strawberry one and one for the pepper one, which I haven't built yet, which I might be doing that today. Maybe. We'll see how much time we have. Alright, and then the rest is just a repeat. So that's what's in the bag, is the spinner, the wheels, and instructions. And I guess I'll put it together. Alright. This says, Ultimate Spinner Wheels. Assemble. Use firm pressure to pop the wheels into place, alternating the locking and non-locking wheels around the ultimate spinner base. Add drain hose if desired. 2. Stack. Flip the ultimate spinner over, place on a level surface, and stack your planter on top. 3. Move. To use the ultimate spinner, grip your planter along the side and move or rotate slowly. Assembled correctly, there is no wobbling. Lock the 3 locking wheels when stationary for maximum stability. Sounds easy enough to me. Alright, this is not a locking wheel. Sounds easy. Wrong hole. Alright, so it goes in there, It's funny, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says wheel on either side of that hole, because this other hole is for something else. I don't know what. Support, probably. Anyway, so we have one wheel in there. This is what the locking wheel looks like. So right now it's locked, you can't move it, and you flip this up and you can move it. And you saw it flipped up. Let me show you what I'm doing. So that hole, and one more. Unlocked it. I'm just unlocking it right now, so it's okay later. Actually, I should lock all these so that they are steady when I transfer it on. All right, so there you go. There's the bottoms. There's the top. And it goes like this, and it rolls. Let's put it all together. One more thing to connect is this hose, and that just goes right here. And it is a easy slip-on process. So now when you water and this fills up a little bit, then you can drain this out. And I suppose you can connect this to anything and drain it to anywhere. It's a good idea. And that doesn't move because it's locked, but this can still move. I'm going to actually just flop this. It's going to be easier to set up. And some of the soil has dried out some. It's still a little moist towards the middle, but I'm going to be watering this both from the sides and from the top once these are planted. I think that will be good. So, taking off the reservoir. I don't know why this doesn't come with a lid. I think that's silly because it's getting all sorts of stuff in it. Greenstalk, you should have a lid for this. So you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6 alive up here, and those are the ones that I planted from my garden. Maybe you guys can't see it, but believe me. And they have full roots and they're fine. This one's over here. Get this set up first. And that's good. That can spin. I like that. So much better. Here's the reservoir. You guys, I'm just flipping this. You guys see that dark part? That is where the moisture is. This outer part is pretty dry on top, but there is moisture underneath. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. I haven't watered it in a little bit, but it is doing what it's supposed to do. All right, so these were not filled up all the way. They were, and then of course they got watered and all that. So I'm going to be putting in some stuff on top after I plant the plants. So here are all the strawberries I'm going to be planting. So I got several different types. Some of them are the ones that I planted before, but I got several different types. So, and they've been sitting in the yard waiting to be planted because I've been away for work, which sucks. But Albion, Chandler, I planted this before. Sequoia June bearing, that's one of the ones we planted before from Lowe's. Eversweet. Seascape was the other one that we planted from Lowe's. And I've planted both of those before. This one was really good. I planted this before. It's quinault. And the last one, oh, I guess I got two Eversweet. I thought I got something else, but that's what the tag says. Alright, I'll go over and plant. So mycorrhizae was the one thing I didn't have when I planted the original ones, and they help the roots. It's a fungus that helps the roots. I put it in this container. This is not what it comes in. Yeah, these did not grow at all. That was a lot. This one tried to grow. It looks like it didn't have any roots. Okay, Chandler's done. Next up is quinault. Alright, sometimes you have to be careful because, can you guys see those? Those are slugs. Now this has been in my yard. I don't blame the nursery. It has been in my yard. Look at that, we got a centipede. Those are good guys. Alright, let's go feed these to the chickens. Alright, my guess is Rexy won't even look before she jumps because she's gotten every slug I've given them. Yeah? Oh, sorry sweetie, that was it. Just a little snack. Just a little snack. Sorry. Sorry. That was all. Just a baby slug. It was just a baby slug. No more. This one has a little baby fruit already. Now when your plant has dead leaves like this, especially strawberries, I pull them off. Strawberries both love and hate water. Their roots love water and their leaves hate water. So any rot that you can get rid of or potential for rot that you can get rid of, do it. And then when it has this much roots, all you have to do is kind of get in there and go like that. Make sure it's not going to get root bound. Quinault is done. Next up is Seascape. Yeah. Sorry, Lowe's, it didn't grow. Seascape is done. Next up is the June-bearing sequoia. Since I know that these two were planted in the other one, I am also planting them here, just for comparison. Alright, sequoia is done. Next up is Eversweet. I'm just putting in about that much of the mycorrhizae. So this one has 2 in it. I am going to break it off because I am short. I thought I got more. So, how you separate these? Well, I think I'll wait. But you could break that off. Yeah, let's see. Let's see where it goes. So you can see there's some roots going down. There's a root going across this one. That's where you would cut it. I'm gonna wait just to see how this grows, and then this should cascade off, and then I can break it, or then I can cut it and replant it. But I want to position this so it'll go over the edge. And Eversweet is done. You know, because these are the saddest looking ones, I'm putting them on top, hoping they'll get a little more water. This is the Albion, and it only looks like this because I had to wait like a week and a half to plant it from when I got it at the store. Now when planting the top, you have to remember that it's going to have this big giant water thing on top of it. So make sure to plant out towards the edge with the roots facing towards the middle. That one might not make it. We'll see. We'll give it a try. Alright, Albion is done. This tower's done. Now, I thought I got more strawberries than I did, so I only have 6 more to plant in this one. And I have 2 more on the bottom, I think. Look how easy that is to move. 2. I have 2 more on the bottom to plant on this one, which I have some more in the yard I can pull up. We'll see. I might end up getting more, but I am ready for strawberry season. Alright. This just sets on the edge. Like that. There we go. Alright, there is the other one. It doesn't turn well, but it does turn some. I think I'm probably going to put it on Lazy Susan. See if that works. In any case, I have Eversweet for this one. So this one's barely alive. Let's see what the rest looks like. So we have we have 3 that still need replacement on this one and 2 on this one. So that means I'm going to go dig up, try and find 5 strawberries to dig up. Alright, so I was able to find 5 strawberries, barely. I found 2 that had volunteered in the yard. One's this, and then this ginormous thing, which actually has some babies on it, but I'm going to just keep it all together. And look, it already has a fruit starting. I have this, which is actually 2, but we're going to keep it as 1. And that and this one came from the bed of strawberries that got overrun with spearmint. So this is one, they're connected, but you can see right there that there's 2. And all you have to do is go like that, and now you have 2 plants. So the big one I'm going to put in the green stalk just because it has a bigger pocket. Other than that, we can put these in here. Alright, those are in there. And now we're going to put these in here. So we need one there and one there. That was it. Alright. Well, got some of this soil, put it somewhere it'll be helpful. And this one comes with its own. Look at that thing. I'm just going to kind of shove it in there. We'll see how that works. And I didn't give it any mycorrhizae. It probably will do fine without it just because it's so huge. But go back in and kind of sprinkle some in there. Alright. So I'm going to put just a handful of just a little bit of rabbit manure in each of these just to get it going. So there are our green stalk, and I forget the other name. But you can see I put rabbit poop in there, and then some of them got a little more broken down rabbit poop like that. You guys can't even see that. See that, how it's more broken down? It's just been composting, and the soldier flies have been helping that. So you can see like that's more broken down, and then on top it's not. So I'm hoping that that's not too much, that it's enough, and that it works.
I'm hoping that starting over with live plants instead of ones that are dormant will be much, much better. And I do believe that this little roly Lazy Susan for the green stalk is going to be tremendous help. That way every day you just turn it a little bit and everything will get sun, everything will get shade. It'll be awesome. Thank you for watching, and I am enjoying this green stalk. I hope you are too.